Hey, so welcome back. Today I'm heading out with a few friends on a group charter boat out of Balboa Island in Newport, and we're going to go out to a little territory called Catalina Island. But anyways, come along, have some fun, and enjoy the ride. So we're pulling up on Catalina out behind me. You can see Avalon there, a little building there, the famous Catalina wine mixer.
I want the Catalina wine mixer.
All that kind of stuff. Catalina is a great little destination. Get some good fishing. So we're out here in the back of Catalina. Probably targeting some Bonito tuna this morning. Okay, so welcome back to the kitchen. I just got back from a fishing trip with a few of my buddies, and it was a rough day fishing. The weather was great, the waters were great, it was relatively flat, it was beautiful scenery as you saw. But you know, one of the fish that came in pretty consistently was the Bonito. The Bonito, it's a type of tuna. Usually for me, it's a bait fish. It's good sashimi if you eat it the same day or the very next day after that. But what we're going to do right now is we're going to take one of the Bonito that was caught, and I am hopefully going to redeem it for you. I've cooked this before. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a chili paste. And what we have here, we have some jalapenos, I have some sweet peppers, I have some tomatoes, I have a little zinger, a couple of zinger peppers right here, some ginger, some garlic, some lemongrass. I have a tablespoon of fish sauce and a tablespoon of black garlic oil. They're all mixed together already. Some, large flake sea salt and some olive oil. So let's get mixing. So we're gonna start with our tomatoes. I just wanna chop them up. Now, I love my mortar and pestle, and I could do the whole thing in there, but for the sake of continuity and because not everyone has a mortar and pestle, I'm gonna show you that you can still achieve the same goal using like a Magic Bullet, NutriBullet, Ninja, whatever you have, some kind of like little blend unit that you might have. Okay, so tomatoes, I'm gonna leave all the seeds in. I want some zing, I want some fire. We want color. If you notice, I've selected different colors of peppers. This one here is gonna be slightly hotter than the jalapeno. It is going to give you a good amount of fire, and I want that. I go out to Asia every year, and one of the places I go is Indonesia, and they just have some amazing chili spice flavors and fragrances. So what I'm going to do right now is I still need to mix these, but just for the sake of space, I am just going to put a generous amount of olive oil in there. So that's all she wrote. And I've just made some space. I'm gonna continue. Okay, and I'm gonna leave these two to go into the mortar and pestle, so I do have some of those large flakes. So let's roll. The tomato's just gonna give it a good balance. So it's gonna be a good acid zing fest. Okay, last round. We're gonna do a couple of very quick pulses. Okay, I'm very happy. You can see you got a beautiful color there. Round two, fight. Let's go. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna now bring our mortar pestle center stage. There we go, gonna add that in. The little red guys, the little red ones you just gotta watch out for. It can take you by surprise. Now, I'm not going to take any of the skin off the ginger. I want that ginger just to be supernatural and raw in its own state. I am going to use this meat cleaver here as my garlic cleaver. Okay, so all we're gonna do here now is just we're literally just taking paper skin off the garlic, and all of that good garlicky meaty goodness goes into the pestle. We've got the last remaining remnants of the garlic going in. we're going to take, I'm going to take a significant, that's not even a pinch, that's like a fistful of salt. And I am going to add our tablespoon of fish sauce, tablespoon of black garlic oil, sorry, black sesame oil. Now the action happens. So I'm just putting all that pressure down, and I want all of these flavors and smells to start to be released. Just gently beating a couple of them. But you know, once you've got the main structures of each of those pieces broken down, you can start to grind it a little bit more. This is great because we want to have a pretty healthy mixture here. And we want to have a few of those little chunks. You know, when you're eating the sauce and there's just that little chunk of garlic that comes through, that's exactly what we want. Okay, I think I'm going to leave it there for now. And we are going to add this mixture back into the main paste. So now we're mixing all of it. Now we're going to take our tablespoon and a half of ground up lemongrass. Lemongrass, I love lemongrass. It just has such beautiful aromatics. So let's mix that in there. And also, if I am right, which I think I might be, we're going to add some more salt in at this point too. And we're going to use this as our marinade and also our dressing sauce for once the fish is cooked. I hope you're excited. I hope someone's salivating right now, because I am, and I haven't even tasted it yet. Here, I'm done with this spoon now. Let's give it a shot. You got that tomato, you got the lemongrass, you've got the black sesame oil, for sure the fish sauce coming in underneath, and then you've got all those different levels of peppers just hitting you at different parts of your mouth, kind of on your face too. It's really, really good. Really good. So let's get cooking. We're gonna start prepping this fish, and we're gonna use this as our magic sauce. I'm gonna do something that's a little unusual, because most of the time when we're handling fish, we're using our fish fillet knives and things like that. I am going to take a meat cleaver and I am going to butterfly this whole fish. Okay, so we're just gonna come down. It doesn't need to be like absolutely perfect. I'm just gonna crack the back of the collar. Got it, cleaned up, everything's good. Now, this may strike you as a little strange, but I just want to apply olive oil. And I just want to cover that whole surface. Now I'm going to take some salt, and I am just going to salt bay that all over there. For the final act, I am going to take our beautiful chili paste, and I am now going to start to lather that. And actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my hands. It's just, you know, God gave us hands, and sometimes they just work better than utensils. That, my friends, is now ready for the fuego. So I have this beautiful fish here. All of those acids and oils and salts, beautiful sweet sugars are coming out now, and I am going to literally slip this straight onto the fire. Like I bought one. I'm going to leave him now. He's going to take maybe 15-20 minutes to cook, and hopefully all this crust on the top starts to consolidate, and then we're going to turn him over. Wow. Now you can still see it's uncooked on the top, but you can see the sides have cooked up about 40% of the way. So I'm going to flip it now. So I just want to make sure that it's fully separated from the grill. We're going to let that cook off, and then we're going to serve it. That's going to be ready here in a few. It's going to cook from both sides. You can still see it's actually quite raw there. So it has a little ways to go. Now you actually find that this fish is going to split in half, so I'm going to preempt that. It's already cooked all the way through, so I'm just going to take half at a time. And I want to flip that back over on its original side. See all of those cooked flavors there. Okay, so we're back from the grill, and I'm gonna add now our beautiful sauce. I wish you could smell this. This fish just smells amazing.
You smell something?
Now for the moment of truth. Are you ready? Let's go there. Oh man. That is, like, you can't tell. That actually could be chicken.
It's a chicken.
That is not disappointing. Look at that, look at that. It is very flaky and soft, moist. All of the chili paste sauce that I've made has just given it amazing texture and flavor. I think I'm just gonna sit here and eat the rest of this. I would give this a standing ovation. This is phenomenal from an underdog, underrated, undesirable fish. I am blown away. Check this out, do this for yourself. This is really good. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this, I would love it if you would like, subscribe, and hit the notification button and give us a comment. Tell us what you think. Have a great day. Thanks again for watching. See you next week.